Lanier here in the late models. I actually found a split that was more than just like 5 cars. And speaking of 5, we are number 5, starting in 7th, qualified 7th. I don't think we're going to be very fast here, but we'll see. So hopefully we can survive. There's quite a few names in here that I think might cause some issues, but hopefully not. Hopefully this is a clean race. We got 50 laps here at Lanier. The lighting is awful inside the car, so that's going to be nice the entire race since we're racing here at night. I'm going to try and save some right rear. 50 laps, you don't have to be too concerned about it. Running Daniel's setup. As per usual, this is the Open Series. He was very interested in knowing how my right rear was going to fare with this race, so hopefully we do okay, and hopefully we just survive it. So tough to pass here.
Get ready.
But hopefully we can get spread out, and at least we're starting on the bottom, not get trapped on the outside immediately.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Okay. It's loose on entry on cold tires, so got to keep that in mind. Try and take advantage of the people on the outside. 4-car, I had to jab on the brakes.
Okay.
Still there? Hold your line.
Running below the apron a little bit.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Hopefully we can make these passes. That guy just got the wall.
Clear high, clear high.
That makes that an easy one. Gives us some space. Hopefully the 8 can get around the 3. We got nowhere to go right now. Stuck behind these 2. 3 nearly puts it in the wall. I'm waiting on the 8 here, but I don't want to have to wait too much longer. 3 might clear him. I'm not taking it 3 wide, but like to not get caught from behind because of this. We're up to 6th. Come on, 8, you can do it. Just push him a little bit harder on the inside there. If the 3 was smart, he'd know that he's probably faster than both of us. He'd back off, get in behind me before that gap closes up, and then just pass us.
Outside.
But instead, he'd rather fight and waste tires and time to the leaders.
Hold your line.
Car didn't turn down there.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
Nearly clear him.
You're clear high, clear high. You got one out.
Now we clear him.
Man, you're in 5th. You're clear high, clear high.
See if we can get around the 8 while the 7 nearly cleans out the 3. See, if the 3 had just backed off and got behind us, worked on trying to set up a pass, he wouldn't have had the 7 there to deal with and get contact. But that's fine. Definitely think I can get around the 8. Just need to set up something here. And the 3 was so hard on his tires, he might just fall off anyway now. Just so hard to get a run to get to somebody's inside without just completely dive bombing.
Got one outside.
We took a little gamble there. He gave us the room.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
He backs off to try and get in behind us without letting the 3 get there. And now let's just pull away and hopefully keep the tires on it.
Good job, man. You're up to 4th.
P4, I will take that. Nice and straight on entry. Wait just a second and get back on throttle. 3 has gotten around the 8 now. Let's see if we can pull away from the 3. So far, it's been a really good race. Just a little bit of incidental contacts from what I've seen and whatever happened with the 7 and the 3 behind me. And the 4 had an issue up there right at the beginning. Not sure what caused it, but they seem to have kept it fine. Maybe we'll catch him. 3 seconds back. Doesn't look like we're going to. Hopefully we can hold the 3 back. "50 laps. It's kind of seeming like a long time here, but these are ticking off pretty quick. What I need to do is not overdrive the center of the corner. Entry as well, but if I start overdriving the center, that's going to really hurt the right front, and I'm not going to be turning later. Entry is just going to make me slide and probably spin out if I overdrive it. So far I'm doing okay, I think. I think we are starting to catch the 4 car a little bit now. We pulled up about half a second. The 8 car, I think, is about to challenge the 3 for the position. That's going to drag them back a little bit further, and I think we can stay ahead of the 8, no problem. I was more worried about the 3, but the 3 is just... I think he just hurt his tires so bad on the outside fighting those first 10 laps. He just got nothing left anymore. Or maybe he's just not as quick, but I think he would be. He did out-qualify us. He just started on the outside. We get lucky and get 7th. Remember, I ran fixed here a couple seasons ago, maybe last year, and everyone was just single file lined up perfectly right at the start. I'd gotten to the inside, and then I got a big loose wiggle
All right, man. Halfway this
on
time
corner
out.
entry one time, and that sent me to the outside, and I had the whole line just freight train me on the bottom. I lost like 7 spots. That wasn't fun. But we got some separation here. This is open setup. You're going to get a little bit different race dynamic. Nearly got on throttle a little bit too hard, too early. We got a 1.5 seconds almost on the 3. Just need the 8 to keep pressuring him. They may start racing. They still have the 7 car right behind them as well. Maybe we'll catch the 4. I don't know if we will. We don't have a lot of time. We haven't really caught him in the last 10 laps. Don't think I've used the right rear at all. But I feel like that most races, and it's usually very bad. Especially in this car. But this is not the K5 Championship. I don't have to save it for 150 laps. Just these first 50. No pressure at all.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
20 to go. Slid through the center a little bit. I don't want to do that. Four is definitely falling off that front group. Looks like... Okay, they're getting around the lap car. Looked like too wide up there, but the lap car was on the outside, I think. Man, the lighting glitches in this car. Such an old car. Do not look very good. I think the 6 car is pulled down in front of the 4, which is unfortunate. There is a couple more too wide cars up there. I don't know if it's more lap cars or what's going on. Some crazy racing though. You can barely see it out the left window through the corners. The 2
Come
wide
on, guys.
is gonna...
Second and third's racing right here in front of you. Can you be a little more courteous?
All right, man. That
Yeah.
car's a lap down.
Little wall tap. It's lap cars that are getting in everyone's way.
Thank you.
They are racing for position. So there is that. Just don't wreck each other right in front of me. 6 cars all loose. We got almost 2 seconds. 6 car dive bombs the 9. This is really stupid. Well, I hope we survive. I'm gonna be very unhappy if we don't. from these two. But we have about 2 seconds now. We can be a little bit patient. You're not close enough to the 9 to get him now. 6, you need to get out of the way.
Got
Thank
one
you.
outside.
Thank
You're
you.
clear high, clear high. That car is a lap down.
I don't know, 6 made some crazy dive bomb and nearly spun the 9. And that has heated up his tires way too much. Oh, the 3 and the 8 lost time because they were passing each other, or
10 to
the
go.
8 was passing the 3. Now we have the 9 and the 10 here racing for position. The 10 may just have bumped the 4, or maybe he's just blinking. We have pulled into a second within the 4 car with all this lap traffic. How am I going to get around this guy? 12 car a lap down, 9 pushes up.
Outside.
Okay, he gives us the bottom. Oh my
Stay low,
goodness.
there's a car on the high side.
No idea where the 12 car is going to
That
be.
car is a lap down. Stay low, there's a
We're
car
going to
on
be
the
lucky
high
if we
side.
live.
You're clear high, clear high.
Don't rear end me. 12
Got
car is
one
all
outside.
over the place. Give him as much room
That
as we
car is a
can.
lap down. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we lived through that. We got the 10 car here. He's looked fine, besides his blinking, but he can't control that. 4 cars pulled out a little bit more now. He's racing the
5 to
2
go
car.
at the
They're having a
line.
good battle. Only 5 laps to go. This has been a pretty dang good race, if I say so myself. Three and the 8, nowhere to be seen behind us. We are not going to catch the 4 in time, even without the 10 car here in front of us. So that's fine. Not going to force the issue on the 10 and get us both in trouble with this
2
few
laps
laps
to go.
left. 4 car got a big wiggle out of the corner. That loses him some time down the straightaway. Coming around to get the white flag.
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
Have to wait.
Outside.
He gets out of the way.
All clear, all clear.
Good win.
He hangs on to the position. The 2 car beats out the 4. The leader was who knows where, on the other side of the track, I guess. Good racing up front. That was a really good race.
There's the checkered flag.
Really good race. Good job.
There you go, man. Good
Good
job,
race.
driver.
That was fun. We survived. No incidents at all. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny little wall tap. Apparently we had a car con. Oh yeah, we doored the 3 a little bit, didn't we? Just a tiny tap. Well, sweet. That was a lot better than I expected it to be. I kind of expected this to be a wreck fest, especially at this track. Actually, a really good race. That's good. Let's take a look at the minimal contacts that were out there. Oh, first let's take a look at the tires for Daniel. I don't know if that's going or not. 86-86, Daniel. So take that. I kept them even. How about that? 4 and the 2 having a crazy battle here. Oh, the 4 just kind of went in a little too wide and little tiny bit of contact. That wasn't hardly anything there. The 4 keeps it nice and safe. Then the 6 car, he just way overdrove exit and slams it into the wall. You can see him getting sideways on throttle trying to force it. We're lucky we didn't die right there. That gets the 7 car, the 11, and that's why he had so much damage. He was forcing it way too hard and trying to drive through it. 9 and the 10. 10's gonna just tap the wall a bit. 1 car grabs the wall. 2 car. Ooh, a little bumper from the 4 car. But no harm. 10 gets the wall. Is he gonna get the wall again? Nope, he was blinking. 7 car is gonna get the wall pretty hard. 10's blinking some more. 2 car now, he's gonna get the wall, looks like. Right at the start finish line. 1 car, he's getting sideways off the corner. I imagine his right rear is screaming. 7 car gets the wall a bit. The 8 trying to get around the 3. They battled really hard for a while, which gave us a nice, calm space in between us that we could work with. And there's the 1 car winning. Man, what a really good race right there. That was a nice surprise. I didn't expect to have such a good race. I thought I recognized some of these names as like people that wreck a lot, but I don't guess I do. So that is good. Yeah. Thanks for watching.